singing sensation Amy Winehouse tragically died in July 2011 from alcohol poisoning, and just hours before her devastating death, the London singer made a chilling confession to her doctor. As the world celebrates what would have been Amy's 40th birthday today, it seems as though it has been a lifetime rather than just 12 years since we've all said out goodbyes to back-to-black hitmaker Amy. The world-renowned pop star was just 27 when she was found dead at her home in Camden, North London on July 23, 2011. Amy had spent years battling drink and drug problems, and shortly before her passing she had started boozing heavily again. An inquest later found the singer died of alcohol poisoning, and heard testimony from a GP who had visited her at home the night before what would be her final binge. Dr. Christina Romiti spoke with Amy during her visit to her home in Camden, and told the court the singer admitted she was drinking again after a long period of abstinence. Amy had accepted the seriousness of her condition and chillingly told her doctor, "I don't want to die." Dr. Romiti revealed the Valerie singer had been prescribed a medication called Librium to help her deal with alcohol withdrawal symptoms. However, despite her frailty, Amy refused any mental health support and drive. Romiti told the court it was because the star feared it could affect her creativity. During the hearing, Dr. Romiti said, "She was one of the most intelligent young women I've ever met. She was very determined to do everything her way, including her therapy. She had very strict views on that." Describing Amy's demeanor on the night before she died, drive. Romiti said the singer appeared calm and somewhat guilty and was tipsy but able to hold a conversation. She said Amy confessed that she'd started drinking again on July 20, just 3 days before her death. When asked if she was planning to give up booze again, the medic told the court Amy answered, "I don't know." Romiti added, "The advice I had given to Amy over a long period of time was verbal and in written form about all the effects alcohol can have on the system, including respiratory depression and death, heart problems, fertility problems and liver problems." During the inquest at St Pancras Coroner's Court in London, Assistant Deputy Coroner Suzanne Greenaway concluded that Amy had died from accidental alcohol poisoning. The official verdict was given as death through misadventure. Greenaway said, "She had consumed sufficient alcohol and the unintended consequence of such potentially fatal levels was her sudden and unexpected death." The court heard Amy's blood had 416 milligrams of alcohol per 100 milliliters, well over the 350 milligrams which is recognized to be fatal. Police officers also found 3 empty bottles of vodka in her home. Amy's body was found by her live-in security guard Andrew Morris, who said she had spent her last night in her bedroom watching TV and listening to music. Andrew had went to check on Amy at 3 p.m. the following day and discovered she was not breathing and had no pulse. Due to an administrative error, a second inquest had to be held in 2013 and reached the same conclusion as the first. As the world remembers and celebrates Amy today on what would have been her 40th birthday, her original band have marked the milestone birthday by releasing a new show dedicated to Amy which will take place at Cocoa in Camden on Friday, December 22. If you are struggling with alcohol abuse or addiction, advice and support can be found at alcoholchange.org.uk. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.